All right, y'all. I am going to show y'all today how to hang up these Levolor blinds. These are the trimming goes. If you know your measurements for your window, it's the only time that you can buy these. And then the people at Lowe's, where we got ours, will actually trim them for you. This size, we actually didn't have to get trimmed because these windows are 35 inches wide. And then I measured my height and my length. These 64 down, so that gives us a couple of extra inches. We don't actually need 64 inches to come all the way down, but I'm going to show you how to hang these because they're simpler than what you think it is. The tools that you're going to need to do this is Phillips head, a drill bit, tape measure, and a pencil. And to open your box, you're going to need a pocket knife. I advise a case pocket knife. Alright, you got two sides right here you got to cut the tape on that side. Cut the tape on that side. Alright, you got this. Put your finger out there where you gauge your knife blade's depth. Keep you from cutting any of the strings or anything on the inside. Alright, but you put your finger right there and you slide it down to how far you want your knife tip to poke in. And you keep your finger there on the safe side of the blade. Use it to keep you from cutting too deep. Alright, cut this bottom off down here. Alright, this is the unboxing. All the hardware to hang this should be included. You got two different sets of directions. You got one for trimming the length, which we do not need. We are not trimming the length. Alright, then you've got the ones for the actual installation. I advise looking at these, reading over these a couple times before you do it. I've already hung one of these in the other bathroom, so I've got it pretty down pat. Just in case any of y'all lost your directions, I'm going to have my son to look right now at these. Come here. Go over all that real slow, close enough to where they can actually see what is being instructed there. Alright, go top to bottom. Did you get the bottom of the page? Alright. Alright, now this piece right here, that is the trim piece that goes on the front of this, okay? So we want to take that out, lay it to the side. Alright, your hardware is right here. Alright, pull that out. That's one side. There's the other side. These go on the top, left and right. Alright, this is two clear tabs that actually hold your plastic trim onto this. Alright, you need those. Alright, these are the two corner tabs for the plastic trim that covers it. These go in between the end and the wall. You got two of those. Alright, now here's your large screws. Alright. This is a holding bracket if you want to be able to hold the blind shut, which I really don't care. This is just a little piece that goes onto the end of the twisting piece that tilts the angle of your blinds. Alright. And here's two end caps that go right here on that. Alright. Alrighty, so we've got that part. Alright, always make sure you have this side coming out. They've got this thing taped onto the front part that goes towards your room, alright? So just keep that the way that it is. That lets you know this is the front, because you have to have this sticking out this way so you can twist it and turn it. Alright, so now that we've got everything unboxed, alright, everything's out of there. First thing you want to do is do a hold up, and then you want to measure that, and you want to try to adjust everything just right. All right. Let's see, that looks about right there. Looks like I'm gonna have to come in 1/4 inch on both sides. I'm gonna double check with my tape measure just to make sure. All right, yep, 34.5. It's 35-inch window. It's 34.5. All right, so let's see here. All right. All right, so you take your 2 brackets and make sure you've got this on the bottom. All right, that's the little lock tab where you can slide it in and out. All right, so make sure you got that down. All right, so this one goes on this side. All right. That should be pretty close. I want to hold that back up. Look at that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you've got long blinds, this is your bracket that you screw up in the middle of this. It's a support bracket that actually helps hold it. All right, so y'all make sure that you do that too. Just make sure you don't screw it to where it's going to be in the way of your strings. Easy peasy. All right, look at that again. Take these, have your pencil. All right, and this one is this side. That opens from the bottom up. Your 2 bigger holes are on the bottom. All right. All right, stick your pencil up, mark your hole. Stick your pencil up, mark your hole. Okay, so that's that side. Here's this side. Make sure you got your big holes on the bottom because that's the screws go in the top. All right. Alright, I got my holes marked. Alright, now I'm going to drill. Alright, easy peasy, that part's done. Alright, now you want to open up your bigger screws. Alright, we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 2 for each side. Now what I like to do is go ahead and drop one in. Put my drill bit in, hold it like that. That helps me to be able to line up my first one. Alrighty. Alright, put the other one in. Do this before you tighten it up, and that way you can see your, you can see your hole All right. Alrighty. Alright. That one's good and tight. Get our other two screws on our other bracket. Same thing. Go ahead and get one in. Line up your hole. Dang it. There we go. I was thinking I could thread that a little bit with hold. There we go. Hold itself in long enough for me to get the drill on it. Come here, you old buddy. Alright. Got that one good and tight. Alright, now remember, this one is 35 inches wide and they recommend putting in the bracket, the support bracket, for anything over 31 inches. So the other ones I didn't have to add it. This one we are going to add it. It says right in there how to do it. Not very hard. Alright, now you can hang these up here too, but my wife wanted them on the inside, so that's why I'm going to have to hang these. Alright, so you need to make sure you remember that when you are putting your bracket in there. Alright, and it really doesn't specify much about that. So, what you're going to want to do is get two screws and get ready. Go ahead and figure out your bracket. Put it off center just a little bit. Alright, so the center of this one is 17 1/4. Alright, so we're going to go, we can go 19. That should work either way. Yep, 19 inches works just fine. Alright. So we'll go 19 inches. Alright, that's where we're going to go with that one. Alrighty. Let's see. Go ahead and get my little drill there. Alright, line my little holes back up. Yep, they're good. I don't really think it was important to have 4 holes for this little bitty thing. but I figured why not go ahead and use them, right?
Daddy, can I have Gatorade?
Yes, give me a minute. All right. Do a left, right, trigger. Well, that's definitely supported. All right, y'all. Now, you open up each little side there. All right. Let's check it out and see how it works. All right. Oh, top came down a little. There we go. There we go. All right, and that has got that in. Now, I'm going to show y'all the rest of this process while we're doing it. I mean, why not, right? All right, so now we're going to put the trim on. All right, now these blinds, what's really neat about them, there is no pull string for the blinds. What you actually do is use two hands to pull them down or push them up. I'm going to show you right now. All right. See? Or that's how these blinds work. But yeah, just make sure you take out your little pieces of copper. Take out your little pieces of cardboard up there at the top. This piece, you go ahead and cut it off, which I'll be doing that in a minute. That's just not hard to cut this off. You cut that off, you put it in there, make sure you got it turned right, pop it in. I'll show you that right here in a minute. Let me turn the light on where I've got a little more light in here. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and do the trim. Alright. So like I showed you before, you've got two plastic pieces that actually fasten that onto this. Alright, and it's got it written on there, top. Alright, so obviously that goes to the top. Alright, I've already done one of these, so I know this little part with the ripple, that is the top part, okay? So when you put this in, what you do is you put it in right there and twist it. Alright, this is the top, that's the top. Alright, try to kind of line up where you want it, where it ain't going to be hitting nothing. Let's see, I want this one about right here. All right. All right, there's the one. All right. I want this one about right here. All right. All right. And before you put them on, you want to go ahead and put these little corner pieces on. They just slide right in. It's really easy. I'm going to show you how to do that. Easy peasy. I really hope this video helps y'all. That's all I want to do is be helpful. Maybe one day my kids can watch this whenever they're doing this for themselves. All right, y'all can see right here, these little slides. All right, that's how that goes. All right, boom. That's as easy as it is. All right, line up the other side. See the little groove? Slides right in. All right, now, when you're fastening this, you actually pop the top in and then do the bottom. All right? And I want to do that after I put this in. I don't want to cover that hole up beforehand. All right, so here's the little thing here. All right, you can see this. This is the main part of your rod. You can see how that's a triangle shape right there. All right, whenever you look at this hole, you can see the triangle shape. All right, that's it. It is in there. All right, now there's another part that clips onto the bottom of that. That is this. Clips onto the bottom of that. All right, there's a little pinhole. And there's a little hole right there. Line that up, pop it in. That's that. All right, so that part's done. Now remember I told you about the little things that go on the bottom on each side. And the reason they actually don't have these installed already is for in case you get it trimmed. All right, that is these two things. It's really easy to do too. All you do is look at it, line it up, push it in. All right, same thing on the other side. Look at it, line it up, push it in. All right, now that part's done. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and hang this up because we've got this in and everything and the extra bracket and everything's good. All right, so we want to try to line it up the best we can. All right. It's looking like I'm going to move this one just a little bit. All right, so you twist it, slide it down, twist it back. Let me look at that now. That's looking pretty good. I might not actually have room for these two side pieces on this window. Do what? Yeah, hold on. All right. And see, that's all that is just a little trim piece. Yeah, I might have to actually leave those off of that one. That trim right here is kind of holding it out. Unless I could put those pieces on the inside here, that'll make it a little easier. All right, so we're going to move these further towards the middle. All right, put these back on because if I don't put them on, my wife's going to get mad. So I'm going to try and leave these on. All right, let's try it now. Where are we at? All right, there we go. And that is as easy as it is right there, y'all. And make them go up and down. You just lift with two hands. The direction says two hands always. Make sure you take out all your little pieces of cardboard and whatnot. And that is it. All right, I hope that has been helpful to y'all. Now there's one other piece that's in here that I will not be using. It's actually a little plastic piece that screws in down here if you want to fasten that to this, but I don't, so I'm not. Okay, so that's it. Y'all like and subscribe if you like do-it-yourself projects and saving money. Y'all have a good one. God bless you.